Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we are back on the 20 doors in 100 second world because I thought we would do a little bit of a behind the scenes video. Now this is fairly out of the ordinary for me, but because the video went down so well, I thought it would be fairly rude of me not to do it. So what we are going to be doing today is taking you through all of the thought processes and all of the various bits and bobs that went into that video, so let's begin. Before we start walking down the line, I've got a little bit of information to give you. The song that I used in the video was called Crafted Movie Summer Song, and in my personal opinion, this fit the theme very nicely. It was very cheery, pretty happy, and it gave off a very good vibe. For those of you who are wondering how did you manage to sync up the audio to the video so well, well the answer to that one is quite a lot of hard work. I had to manipulate both the video footage and the audio footage, but I would say that the time and effort was definitely worth it because the video that ended up coming out of it was far better than I ever expected. Now these first three doors aren't really worth mentioning because they are so simple, they were just to get you into the style of the video and show you what was going to be happening. Now this door here, fun little trivial fact, is the only door in the entire video that doesn't close. You have to go back and manually replace a block, hence the fact that I've got this gold block in my hotbar. Now this door here is called the Mumbo Door. I did this one for my 200,000 subscribers, and as you can see, it looks like my face. That was the main idea behind it, and I thought to myself, I have got to include that in this video, otherwise I really will have let myself down. Now this 3x3 door is a little bit special to me because this was the door that actually made me a little bit bigger on YouTube. I was known for having a decent 3x3 door design for a fairly long time. The next door along the line has the face of a creeper on the front of it, and if that's not cool enough already, then once again this has got a bit of a soft spot for me because it was another one of those videos that went down extremely well in the community and everyone got a little bit excited about it for a little while. Now the next door along is one of the first doors that I actually outsourced. This is the 3x3 water door by Phenoman, and really it is a cool thing. Look at this thing opening, it works very nicely, and also this is the only command block that I used in the entire video. Look, there is the input and there is the output. Now onto the mega door. This is the biggest in terms of redstone for the whole video. This is Deco and Sydney's 5x5 supercharged door, and if we take a look at this thing, it opens just ridiculously fast and it also closes extremely quickly as well. So very nice work by those two. Up next is another one of my favourites. This is the 3x3 hidden nether door, and I really like this thing. A lot of people once again got very excited about it when it was released because I had done a bunch of nether portal videos and this was the last one, the best one of the whole set, so I really do like that one, and of course video links to all of these doors can be found in the description. Now once I'd hopped into the nether, died, I respawned and came back over to the even doors. I thought that was the best way of doing it, and if we just skip these two, we will get ourselves to the hipster door. This was designed by Siberian Hat, and it really is incredible because the redstone behind it is absolutely tiny, especially for a hipster door, so very nice work by him. Now we move on to the slightly elevated section of the video, the first one being the sets of stairs here, and the thing that I had with this is that when building it I suddenly realised that actually this isn't really a door, so I decided to add this archway in at top and sort of cheated it into being a door. So there we go. Then we move on to this one. This one is definitely a door. We have the stairs moving out of the wall and the floor, and then we have this little seamless hidden piston door there, and we pop up to the top, and then once again we have got a 2x2 flush trapdoor. If we just flick this lever you will see that opens up and the player falls down into the water. Then we move on to another one of the outsourced doors. Once again this was designed by Deco and Sydney, and this is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, 4x4 piston doors I have ever seen. Really amazing stuff. And then there were three. We have got three left. This first one being, and I'm sure a lot of you recognise it, my favourite door I have ever built in Minecraft. I really don't know why, but I love the way that it looks, and also the opening and closing sequences are incredibly fast. I've built a couple of these on Hermitcraft and also done 2 4x4 vault door videos, the original one being uploaded about a year and a half ago, and this recent, more updated and compact version being updated around about 8 months ago. Now onto the last one. This is a 6x6 sand door. It was featured in a Too Small episode a while back, and this takes absolutely ages to open, and that's the one thing that I wish I had changed about that video, is speeding this little section up. But anyway, on to the final part, and for anyone that's wondering, no, this didn't fail. There was absolutely no redstone underneath here. They weren't meant to open the doors. I just thought it would be a funny little thing to add at the end. And finally, onto the boats and hoes. So many questions, so many people are wondering what boats and hoes means. If you are over 18 years of old, go onto YouTube and search Boats and Hoes. It's a song that is featured in the Step Brothers film, and, well, I absolutely love it. But anyway, there is 20 doors in 100 seconds behind the scenes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.